if I tell you that being a topper is the biggest scam ever? Now, am I the most qualified to talk about this? Maybe not the most, but then I'm somewhere in that circle. Because, okay, this is our property. I used to get good marks in school. I used to get really top marks. I used to top the classes. I used to get favors from the teachers. You know, the nerd package, like the studios wala package is there. No, I used to have that. I experienced that. And one thing that was wrong with the package is that it's gonna only last for the school period. And the moment you step out of that complex, reality is gonna hit on your face in a way that you can't even hide it with the concealer. And I'm not even joking. Maybe there are people who can live up to that standard for life, the topper standard that you had back in school. But then, personally, for me at least, there are some of us who can't. And that's gonna break you mentally bit by bit. Some things that as silly as not getting 1 or 2 questions correct, as simple as maybe getting that answer 2-3 seconds later than other people, those things I feel like we take it so much deeper. We kind of make it as a scar. It's as simple as, we can just let it go, like maybe next time, but then we don't. Why? Because back in school, we used to be that special kid who got answers so much. You're the topper, nobody gets answers better than you. Nobody answers before you, because that system was set up, to make you believe that just because you score better marks, you're better than others, and you're always, top of, all this toxic mindset. And even I had that, I agree. So, maybe intentionally or not intentionally, teachers have a huge role in how that kind of a mindset is shaped. They do not exactly tell you that, but then they do favors for you when you get good marks, and you intentionally or otherwise you start believing that is what it's gonna get you forward in life. But when you step out of that bubble, you will understand that that's not gonna get you anywhere. Just marks is not gonna get you anywhere. The half yearly 80 on 80 that you got appreciated so much for, no use. The integrals, the differentials, the whole the trigonometry table that you stood up in class so proud and recited the whole thing without fault in front of the whole class while others were standing and crying, and you made all that toxic thing, that package thing. It won't help you. You have to understand that in the outside world, you're just one among the millions of students who work hard, and sometimes you won't get the results that you work for. Sometimes you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail even if you work hard. And those are the life lessons that I think everybody should have. And it's kind of hard, to absorb that. Maybe it's a personal thing, but then the only advice I have for juniors is that